Hi everyone, it's Zandra from Womb to World Wellness, and it's day 10 of the 30 videos in 30 days project. And I apologize for the weird angle. I'm trying to get the lighting to be kind of okay. So today I want to talk about the next piece on my journey as I was preparing myself for a healthy pregnancy. And that was my journey from being extremely sedentary to being at least a bit more active, we'll say. So I grew up, I never really enjoyed playing sports, didn't like gym class, would love if I could get out of it. And I don't know why. I don't know if it was the competitiveness or what it was about it, but I just never got that into it. So much of my life, I was pretty much as sedentary as I possibly could be, though I did take the train to and from school regularly, so I got some walking in most days, if I'm fair to myself, which we often are not fair to ourselves. So that's a good reminder to give yourself credit when credit is due. So when I was at college, I went to Temple University in Philadelphia, and I lived in the city for a couple of years, and I was about half a block away from a yoga studio. After being a block and a half away for about a year and a half or so, I thought, probably a little more than that, I thought, all right, I'll sign up for the next beginner series because I'm kind of intrigued by yoga and I should probably be doing something. And I loved it. By the time the series was over, we'd moved back out to the suburbs and I was no longer half a block away from a yoga studio where I had been excited because I wouldn't even need to think about whether or not I wanted to go to class more than 5 minutes ahead of time. I could just pop on over there. And I let this get myself stuck. And I was stuck back into inaction, not doing yoga, for another couple of years. It took me a few years to find my way back to my mat and find a studio in our area that I really liked the vibe of and liked the teachers that I found. And I started going once a week, which for me was a huge, huge shift. And this was the beginning of my evolution. Now I practice at least 2 or 3 times a week and don't feel quite right in my body if I haven't done it. And bringing this in showed me a couple of things. It showed me that, first of all, movement can make me feel really good. And it can make me feel more in tune with my own body and more empowered by my own body and what my body can do. In the last year, I've watched my yoga practice evolve tremendously, and it's really incredible to see a year ago what I wanted to do on the mat, things that I can do with ease now. But I think the biggest piece of it for me was finding something that I felt connected to. And, running wasn't for me, even though my mom wanted me to do it. Organized sports weren't for me, but I found my home in yoga. And I think that's the key when you're trying and struggling to add movement into your life, is to find something that speaks to you, find something you can really enjoy. Because if you do it and you're miserable, yeah, you're still moving and that's going to benefit your body some. But wouldn't it be great if you could find something that you really find joy in? If you love to dance, turn some awesome music on and dance for half an hour in your living room every day. Just go for it. Do what you feel honors yourself. And that's what I did with yoga, and that made a huge difference in my life and certainly in my journey through pregnancy and childbirth. So I would love to know how you're moving your body, what your favorite ways are that you've discovered to get some movement going on in your life. So head on over to wombtoworldwellness.com and drop a note there, or on the Facebook page at facebook.com/wombtoworldwellness. And I hope to see you there, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Peace, love, and wellness.